The Tech Arbiter with the basics of Photoshop elements. Putting your face on the Hulk. Part 2. Opening a file and selecting your face. Now we need to open the document that we're going to edit. To do this, we need to go up near the top left to File, and then to Open. A dialog box will appear. I had a few pictures of me taken on a blue background in order to facilitate editing. After selecting the most ideal picture, I will go down to the bottom right of the window and click Open. One's initial thought might be to just start erasing the background with the eraser tool. Unfortunately, not only would this take forever, but it's not the most ideal solution for this situation. From the left side of the screen, we're going to select the Quick Selection tool. Then we're going to go down to the toolbar below and adjust the brush size to roughly 90. We're then going to go up to the hairline and click and drag down. This will very quickly select most of the face. We're then going to continue dragging through the hair area that's not selected, and we're done. The next step is going to be to refine the edge. To do this, we're going to drop our cursor down to Refine Edge on the lower toolbar, and a dialog box will appear. This dialog box has a number of tools that will help us to perfect the selection that we just made. The Smooth slider will make the edge of the selection less jagged. The Feather slider will make it so the edge fades in transparency. The Contrast slider affects the edge finding functions, and Shift Edge either moves the edge in or out of the original selection. If we want to preserve the hair's detail, we'll need to use the Refine Radius tool. It works like a brush, and we have to set its size, so we'll drop down to the left on the lower tool panel and we'll expand the brush. Then we'll go around the hairline. By continuing on beyond the hairline and around the neck and ears, we will come up with some kind of interesting results. Though the hair on the top of the head looks fine, the beard area looks distorted. If a mistake is made while refining the edge, the most expedient way to deal with it is just to click Cancel and to start again. With a selection like this, our goal is to bring the edge detail into the selection. So what we're going to do is run the brush tool along the edge of the selection. We're going to try our best not to go into the selection because then it'll pull detail out of the selection itself. I'm going to avoid the neckline, as we're going to fade it with the eraser later on. If anything seems like it got missed, I can go back and rebrush. Our next step is to use the Adjust Edge sliders to get the last bit of refinement on that edge. We'll then hop down to Output, where we will select from the Output To drop-down, New Layer. Then we will click OK to complete the process. As you can see, there's now a new layer with my face isolated on it. If we want to, we can click on the eye on the background layer to see the work that we've done. After having completed this step successfully, it's now a good time to save our work. To do this, we will go to File near the top right of the screen. We'll then go down to Save. We'll click OK when the dialog box comes up. We will check to make sure that the format is Photoshop. We'll then go to the top and we will rename it. We will then click Save, and then we're ready to move on to our next step.